So I wanted to, this is a little bit crazy, but I'm going to drive around here so that you can get a feel. The house we're looking at is just straight down about 3 houses on the right. I wanted you to get a feel for this neighborhood, and so I know it's a little unconventional and you can't really see, but I'm going to just stick my hand out the window and ride with you. So this is one of the canals that are in this neighborhood, and that's a nice bright sun, so hopefully that's working for you. And then literally straight ahead when you get to this road here, there's really only 2 blocks per se to this neighborhood. And so straight ahead from here is the entry gate up there, and then the bay. So those houses are on the bay, Tampa Bay. And so we'll go ahead and when you drive through the neighborhood, it's just such a, I can't even think of a word for it, so I call it a yacht club feel, because all of the streets are lined with these gorgeous trees, and that's what it looks like from those streets. But then, you know, so many of the houses are just over the top, particularly the ones that are bay facing and gorgeous, and they're on giant lots, so you can see between them out to the bay at any given time on your walks throughout the community. So there's some amenities in this community for such a small little subdivision. They've got some fantastic amenities, and we're coming up on one of the first ones right here. So there's essentially, to the right is the bay. These homes are on the bay. To the left are a couple canal streets, and then there's 2 small pockets of homes that are neither on the water nor on a canal. So the first amenity is their clubhouse, which is right in here. And that is then a fantastic pool, tennis court area. It's not a clubhouse, it's more of just a pool area with on the bay. So you're swimming in your pool and you've got your friends and family over, and you're right on the bay. And so that's and there's even a playground. So that's a pretty fun experience. And then another amenity that I want you to know about in here is, and I've just gone a little ways, so you could literally walk here, ride your bike. The community has their own little beach and jetty. And so it's right around this corner, if I recall. And anyone I bring in here just falls in love with this place. And I apologize we didn't get to it. You have to have a reason to come in here when you're visiting. So the security is really good. So if there's nothing for sale at the time, you don't get to get in here. And oftentimes, you know, some of these super expensive ones, you don't get to get in anyway. So this is the community jetty, and if you can see, let me see if I can zoom for, there's a jetty out there that you can walk on, take your glass of wine, and be on the jetty is St. Pete. And I can see it clear as day, but I can't see it through this video for you, and I wish I could, but just where the sun happens to be over there and getting ready to set. St. Pete is definitely in the horizon. If you're on the jetty, you can see both St. Pete and Tampa from there. And we'll continue to go. The last thing I want to show you is, I mentioned that some of the properties aren't on the bay and aren't on canals. And so in those cases, those properties, some of them have a deeded boat slip at the marina. And the community has its own little marina. You can take your golf cart to it, and a fishing dock, a fishing pier over there. And if your house is one of them with the boat slip, then you just get on your boat. So take your golf cart, get on your boat, and head out. And it's my understanding that there are some, not community boat slips, but boat slips that come up for rent on occasion, and boat slips that are deeded to homes that trade hands. So you get on a waiting list essentially, and I've heard it's about a year long to be able to obtain a boat slip if that's what you wanted to do. So I hope that this captures somewhat of the community a little bit for you, so you can see why I was trying to explain how special it is. This property, if it does hit the market, if we do not want to buy it, it'll be gone in a day. So these homes were built, I believe, 2004 to 2008, most of them, all Mediterranean style homes, and there you go. Talk to you soon.